This video will tell you everything you need to know about attendance and any work you miss, and about your math binder. Obviously, you need to get to class on time. And when you do get to class, you need to get your materials ready and get prepared to get started working right away. Often when you come, there will be some sort of warm-up or activity posted at the front on the projector screen, and so you and your group mates need to get started right away. Perhaps there's a day where you end up missing class. What should you do then? You'll want to find out what we did that day and what the homework is. If your absence is excused, you'll need to talk to your teacher when you get back to school about what you missed and when it's due. But it's worth a try taking a look at Blackboard to find out what you missed so you're aware of it, and also give it a try. Obviously, if you're too sick to get anything done, that's understandable, and you can work on catching up when you get back. However, if your absence is unexcused, our expectation is that you will have completed the work and it will be ready to go when you return to school. In addition, if the absence is unexcused, if you return on the day of a quiz or test, you will be required to take that assessment. To find out what you missed, go on to Blackboard. You're going to go to the Homework tab to find out about that day's work. You'll see that your teacher has posted something listing the lesson and including the materials. There should be a PowerPoint, a PDF of that PowerPoint showing the notes and the activities done that day. There'll be a blank note sheet that you can print out, and you can use that note sheet and the PowerPoint to take notes just as though you were in class. There's a blank copy of the worksheet for you to print out and use to do the homework. And then there's also the answer key, which is our normal procedure for doing homework. Excuse me. Sometimes we list notes about other things that happened in class or other information that you might need to know, so make sure you read everything on that day's posting. Sometimes in class we do activities, and those should be included as well, and it's a great idea for you to do those activities since that's the expectation that all students will have done that work that day. If you're having trouble understanding how to do the work, take a look at course materials. Oftentimes there's a video or other information there that can help you learn how to do the work if the PowerPoint wasn't enough. Let's talk about the binder and how you organize your work. Cooper requires that you have 2 3-ring binders for all of your work, and your math work will be stored in one of those. We insist on 3-ring binders because it makes it easy for you to take out and insert work that you receive during your classes. We want to avoid the messy folder situation, and we're also going to help you find ways to keep your 3-ring binder neat and organized. In this math section, you're going to keep your work in chronological order. We're somewhat flexible as to how you organize that work. Perhaps you want to make different sections, and we'll leave it up to you as to what section tabs you organize. As long as you have a system that's effectively working, we're okay with that, and your teacher might have some specific ideas and suggestions for you. It's important that you bring your binder to class every single day. In this class, you're going to have one of your school binders contain your math work, and it's going to contain the work from just one unit at a time. When you're done with that unit, you're going to take all of the work from that unit and bring it at home and keep it in a home binder. That way, your school binder will have just 1 unit's worth of work and everything else will be kept at home. That home binder will be a great resource for you to have all your materials so that you can look back at it in case there's something you don't understand, or keep it for studying for the midterm or the final exam. It's great because then if something happens to your school binder and you've lost it, then you'll have all of your work still at home. And in addition, you're not carrying around a humongous heavy binder all the time back and forth to school. If you stay organized and go on Blackboard to find out what you missed when you were gone, you'll have a successful year.